COM231, my name is Christina Melgarejo, and today I will be showing you what's in my bag. I will be showing you 3 items that represent my past, my present, and my future. And the bag that they're in actually also symbolizes something to me itself. So this is a bag from a clothing store called Urban Outfitters. It is a reusable cloth bag. And to me, what this bag and Urban Outfitters itself symbolizes is my hometown. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and when I was growing up, Urban Outfitters was the place to shop at. Everybody had their bags, everybody had their clothes, and I wanted to be a part of that too. So after making my first purchase at Urban Outfitters, I saved this bag as sort of a souvenir for myself, and now that I have taken it across the entire country with me to North Carolina, it symbolizes my roots, my hometown, my love for fashion, and my love for reusing things. And speaking of where I grew up in my childhood, the first item I will be pulling is a book. This book represents my favorite book ever that I read when I was in middle school, actually, The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, which is one of the pioneering books of science, of the science fiction genre. And books in general were a big part of my upbringing, growing up, my past, and it's a hobby that I still carry to this day. And it just represents my love for anything otherworldly and being someone else. I didn't have the easiest upbringing, so any chance I could get to disappear into someone else's world and go on adventures that I could never go on in my own day-to-day life was something that I very much enjoyed. However, when I grew up, I learned to be a little more appreciative of myself and take care of myself, which brings me to my second item, which represents the present. This is a glazing milk toner from the brand Rhode Beauty. I'm very much in tune with all of the beauty brands and skin brands of this time, of this day, because self-care is something that I take very, very seriously now in my present, with my skin, my hair, my makeup. It represents me in the sense of finally taking care of myself and no longer using other worlds to cope, but just being present and centered and taking care of the person I am right now, so that the person in the future, taking out now my item that represents my future, can do this. This is a fashion magazine, specifically a Vogue edition edited by fashion designer Marc Jacobs. And to me, this represents my future in a way that this is what I want to do. I want to work in the fashion industry. I want to work in the beauty industry. And Vogue has been a lifelong dream of mine, and I do see that in my future. And this specific edition, edited by fashion designer Marc Jacobs, is dear to me because I love this designer. I would love to work with this designer one day in the marketing department, which is where my future is headed. So it's a nice little vision board for me. I like to keep on the side of my desk to remind me of where I'm headed. And that is the 3 items that to me represent my past, present, and future. Thank you for listening.